Hey everybody, it is your girl Sharice Taylor, aka Reese Joy, with Tailored for You Health. And today I just want to give a few very short and quick tips for when you are involved in a health base, but any type of vendor event. If you are a business owner within a direct sales company. So I have in the last year and a half done quite a few vendor events, and they are fun to do. It's great to meet new people, introduce them to your products, into your business opportunity. But there's just a couple of quick things because the spring and summer, depending on when you see this, maybe the fall and winter is upon you. But at the time of this recording, spring and summer are approaching. But these tips are not pertaining to a season. It's just that in the spring and the summer, it seems like there are more opportunities to do vendor events. So I just wanted to give a few short tips. Number one, make sure that your table is attractive and appealing. You want people to see you at a fair or a bazaar or vendor event and say, wow, look at that table over there. So think of fun, creative ways that you can decorate, things that you can put to the side or behind, on top of the table, to get people, to draw people's attention and to get them to come. I also want to say with creating an attractive or an appealing table is that sometimes you will have to draw them. You'll have to engage maybe with a gesture, as I just demonstrated, or verbal and say, hey, how are you today? You know, thanks for coming out, and kind of draw them over to your table. The second tip that I want to give is to make sure that you have a customer capture method, whether it's a list that people who come by can sign, and you can capture their name, their email, and their phone number. Yeah, that's pretty important. And their phone number, just some pertinent information so you can follow up with them. And maybe you're going to capture this in a way that you can use it for a drawing for a free prize. That's another great fun thing to have on your table, a little spindle, a little wheel, so that you can give out prizes. Hopefully those prizes are samples of products that you have, something pertaining to your particular direct sales company. The third thing that I want to tell you is that you want to make sure that you have a little something for everybody. What is your target audience? And before you say it's everybody, you know, everybody breathing, everybody with skin, what's your target audience? What's the target audience that's there? Is it a family occasion? Maybe you might want to have stickers or some kind of little fun giveaway for the kiddos. So make sure that you have something there for your target audience. I'm not just talking about product information, business cards, and things like that, your general marketing materials. That's great to have, and I hope you do have that. But make sure that there's a little something extra there that appeals to your target. Maybe if it's a few target audiences, that you want to have a few different things specifically on display. Fourth and final tip is to make sure that you are present at your vendor event. Fully present at your vendor event. And what this means is that put away the cell phones, put away the tablets, put away the e-readers, put away whatever little game, trinket, electronical thing that you have, and be fully present. Meaning that as people are going by, as people are walking around, you're looking out and about and you're keeping eye contact, attempting to make eye contact with prospective business partners and or customers. Okay, if you're down like this, looking at a phone or whatever the case may be, people feel like if they step up to your table that they're interrupting you. And that is definitely not what you're there for. You're not there to be on your phone, I hope. You're there to get customers and to build relationships, and to get possible partners to do the business with you. So if you're not fully present, if you're not engaged, that's a problem. I've been to vendor events where people are on a phone, or they're taking inventory, they're doing whatever. They look like they're wanting to be somewhere else sometimes. Like they could be anywhere else but this vendor event, anywhere else but at this table. And so when you give out that vibe, it doesn't make people want to come by and see what you're talking about. So what you want to do is be fully present and be aware of who's coming in and out of the door, who's making their way in the vicinity of your table at this particular event. The part two with that is that if you have a partner that you're with, or you have partners that you're with at your vendor table, it's fine to engage, and hopefully you're enjoying each other's company and you're talking and you're sharing a little bit, but don't be so heavily engaged with each other that, again, you give off the vibe that you're so deep in conversation, so deep in sharing, that people feel hesitant to come to your table. And so sometimes you might want to break up, be on two different sides of the table, turn and talk a little bit to each other, but let people know by coming in front of your table that you're there for them. You want them to stop by. You're kind of gesturing them. Hey, hi, how are you? You two, or you three, or you four, whatever, you know each other. So that you don't need to be engrossed in conversation with one another. You need to be seeking to be engaged in conversation with your prospective customers. So keep that in mind. You just want to be, that is very important. Number 4, to be fully present, to be approachable, to be friendly, to be smiling. Don't have your phone in your hand. Don't have your head down. Be smiling, be engaged, be energetic, have some oompa loompa doopity doo going on with you, so that people want to come and see what you're all about. That is all I have for today. Just some quick tips for your vendor events this season. I hope that they help. And until next time, remember this: the best is yet to come. Please subscribe. Tailored for You Health. I'm going to share encouragement and all types of tips and things to help you on your journey to health and wellness. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care. Bye-bye.